That's the
Oh,
reversal
so you can
edge.
die off reversal edge.
Absorb a hit,
I didn't even
kind
know
of
that.
parry, and then it forces this kind of like mix-up after. Like both players have to choose an option.
Now, Gro being this character, he's the first character in the series. He's coming from the Nordic region, right? So he's
Oh,
representing all the Scandinavians out there. He's trying to get this done.
All right, we got to represent the globe.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice block.
All right, so AGA
nice
isn't a
whip
break
punish
attack
from
anymore.
Keith. He was just at that range that
That's interesting.
Shad whipped, and he was ready with the punish.
Super damage. Now, they've both got 1 bar each to use, but they're not even needing to spend it. So that's a nice little trade-off of a 1-to-1, right?
Both them rounds were pretty dominant for both players. Now we're going in one game for each, and 1 meter each they can spend, of course, on the critical edge or the soul charge. 2 different ways to spend the meter.
Now, how have you been finding it, right? Do you get similar games like this when you've been playing against some of the other players here? Has it been like where you can kind of get yourself going, get that momentum, take a dominant round, and then you almost bounce back and forth a bit?
Oh, of course. That's a very momentum-heavy game. Like once you get on top of someone, you can kind of keep your pressure going. But you can't use.
You still got that?
Yeah, that's some
And
serious damage.
He keeps
even know
catching
if
them
we got
low
it
at the
by
end of the round. You got to watch his toes. So like both of the full meter. Whenever someone
Nice
goes
step.
a match point, when they're up 2 rounds, the other player gets a bar of meter. So that's just some meter awareness for the other player to take into account.
Now, one of the things I was saying, right?
Man,
is
that's going to be such a problem because apparently you can't guard impact break attacks anymore. So block pressure like that's going to be pretty
They're both
crazy.
powered up into the soul charge, which is a powered up state. It's one of the. It's
Holy
the
shit!
1
What the
bar of
fuck?
meter.
Yeah.
That's
And
sick.
you see, it pushes them back. When you start up, you can create some space. If someone's oppressing you, if someone's on top of you, and you want some room to breathe, you can pop the soul charge like that, back to full screen, reset the situation, go back to neutral, and get your opening. So
Whoa.
really, really close.
Yeah, I like the idea of soul charge actually
Gets the low this time.
as like overdrive, like Blaze Blue overdrive.
Yeah,
This is what we wanted, right?
exactly.
This is what
Highly
we expected.
highly competitive matches from highly skilled players.
Now the thing here, right? Nightmare's got a huge advantage having the 2 bars already. Gro had to spend his into that.
Definitely.
So obviously Shad now, he's really got to be careful. He's got to be cautious when that could be popped off at any point because the extra damage, especially on a character like Nightmare, can do some serious just take away for the round.
That low is such a problem. Holy shit.
Is he working on a perfect?
Relentless. Pure aggression. The block came in as well. Absolutely huge.
Whoa, what
Still
the
being put on him by
fuck?
Keith, but he's not going to be able.
Hold on now. So, I know they buffed his A plus B, that's that guard impact, like auto GI attack. But I guess he gets like lethal hit off it now, and then can convert.
Is he working on a perfect?
Maybe that's only in soul charge.
Pure aggression. The block came in as well. Absolutely huge.
Either way, that's sick.
Being put on here by Keith, but he's not going to be able to finish it just yet.
Oh yeah, then
Just
look,
hanging
like
in there.
And he gets the throw KO.
lost that round, but like damn, like you could like
Well played. I think that was really hard fought. I think this is going to be a close set.
I guess you could have pressed a button, but like
Respect that from Shad there as well. Like,
yeah,
that was
break
a
attack's
real
gonna be
difficult
huge.
Situation. You've got to be so cautious of when he's going to be able to use some bars there, especially having 2 against him. But these guys aren't messing about. They're going straight into it.
He's been getting that charged break attack a lot. He's catching Shad, just being hesitant, holding his guard.
And that's the thing, right? Getting your guard broken, you're going to be opened up straight away. The counters can come into play.
Nice tech from the grab. Good awareness and reaction. He gets the bounce here.
You can see it, right? Nightmare wants to be able to grab a little bit of that juggle. Threw him up in the air, managed to grab him again, throw him back down, and claim that first round.
Nice.
Misses
He's
the
staying
grab,
ducked.
he ducked it out. And that's what you were talking about, right?
Grabs in this game, you can duck underneath him.
It's sick that move is gonna get more play.
And again, he's getting these charges.
But yeah, like look at this. Like
Nice. He tried the sidestep, but he kept going.
you just pressure with it for free.
You get a ring out situation here.
So close, he's going
He's
for
keeping
it. He
him at
wants
the
it.
edge.
Push
Nice.
it.
Nice. He stayed.
Really well played from Keith there. That was
definitely.
just treacherous ground.
That was good
right?
air control. Otherwise he would have got rang out.
Of course, you can't knock people off the stage, and no matter what the health bar says, that's game over. You're done.
RPS.
Here, they get a class. They both went for the horizontal.
Ooh.
And they shot.
That's cool.
Choice to the vertical.
I was a little hesitant with reversal edge, but
Play with as well.
Nice. It was just out of range of these verticals, getting punishes.
nice high crush.
He's putting in the work. He's dealing the damage. Nightmare finished off, and that was such
That's
a
actually
convincing round
the
there
fact
for
that you can
Shad.
kill with reversal edge is
Definitely, but Keith is still on
good to
match
remember.
point here. So he's got 2 rounds to win here. He's getting the soul charge, getting the powered up. Give me some space.
One thing I definitely want to test when the game comes out is if you can super through someone's soul charge activation, like on reaction.
He respected it, but he wasn't just going to back away, right? He's still happy to take this fight.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's liking this powered up state. He's just using his meter for soul charges here. He thinks it's better use of his meter than the critical edge, the super move. But now they're both powered up at the corner. It would have been a ring out anyway. So tied up 1-1. Both games 3-2 in rounds. Both of these players want this win. Of course, this is single elimination, so the loser is going to have to exit the tournament. So they both really need to win these games.
Yeah, that's some serious pressure as well, right? You're the first European.
Isn't it more reversal edge?
Invitational. We got some of the best players in France here, and you're like, you got one chance to show your stuff.
You better make sure you do it right.
Again, though,
yeah, really dominant, good run from Shad. But Keeve has been getting good mileage out of that throw.
Damn.
Big. Oh, he's trying to chase down the roll.
Oh, he could have finished him then, but he didn't quite get it.
Just out of range.
They could have rang him out with
it wasn't enough.
The A follow up.
That last hit. That was that round could not have been closer. Look at his health bar.
Shad is going to be sat there going, why did I not attack? Then he had him right on the edge. Real close, but Grove's going to go straight into it with a big power play to start off with.
Oh, I think he wanted the whip punch there, but he's just out of range. Of course, Bro is a new character. Oh, he gets the ring out.
We see it. We see that ring out come into play, and that's the difference.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's right, when you're playing Soul Calibur, you've got to be so careful of that.
This is a very dangerous stage. There's no edges, very small arena. I believe it is a remake of one of the older stages.
The thing is, right, just talk about it. I know there's a lot of people who are going to be
what's up, Ian?
For the first time wanting to see some Soul Calibur footage. It just looks so damn beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful game, absolutely. Of course.
Gone in for the charge
He's returning
again.
in kind. Oh.
Ooh, damn.
Lots of chip damage in that.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, Soul Charge is looking pretty buff.
Absolutely brilliant there from Keeve. Manages to get it done. Huge damage, and he just ends it in style.
Yeah. But yeah, Keeve, the match point of this game.
They're VODs, they're recordings.
Better, right? Because Grove's been going for just constant.
How does the stream look, by the way? Is it choppy or is it alright?
Understanding where this is going. So Shad maybe needs to switch things up a little bit here.
Oh, he's getting that charged up again, and this could be it.
That was huge.
I didn't even pay attention to any of that.
He wins the set.
Damage, and he just ends it in style.
Yeah. So yeah, Keeve, the match point of this game.
I feel like Keeve's adapting a bit better, right? Because Grove's been going for just constant aggression style, and Keeve's kind of sat.
Yeah, it looks like they buffed like Stance.
So maybe need to switch
and they buffed that. It's also a break attack, which is hilarious.
Again, and this could be it.
I guess that makes sense because if you could GI it,
Keeve takes this.
it'd be done.
He wins the set.
Some good sports.
Alright, good luck. Thanks, Ian. I just wanted to make sure because I can't really tell on my end
Yeah,
with the stream preview.
Because he was using a brand new character in the series, Bro, and Key was using his mainstay character.
But yeah, this is these are recordings from a tournament on Saturday in France. So it was like an invitational Soul Calibur 6 exhibition.
Early stages of
yeah,
this
is pre-release.
This is like pre-release.
Coming October 19th.
That's it. October 19th is going down, and these guys, they're trying to get as much time with it in advance as possible, right? We know that some of them have even been traveling over to America, right? To get that
a lot of these players coming up. Like, so we got Maxu versus Panther Creator.
There's
so Maxu is one of the strongest in France.
a fair amount. Like, if you dig through YouTube, you can find a lot of it.
Now, those characters aren't really
obvious top tiers, it's hard to tell.
original time.
there's characters that definitely have stuff
quite tactical characters,
that's
high
like
execution requirements.
good in Soul Calibur, if you know what I mean, like good in the context of the game. When I was watching Geralt, or Geralt, whatever his name is, when I was watching Geralt, like he has stuff which is just traditionally good in Soul Calibur, which is funny because usually the guest characters are like kind of whack, but he looks like a solid Soul Calibur character. Nightmare's looking good as usual. Grow looks pretty good. But in terms of like obvious like top tier, like they're broken, I mean we'll have to see. I bet you anything during this video I'll be able to identify someone that looks like an obvious top tier. Yeah, Grow is a new character. Grow is like a new character for this game.
And this time we
as well.
Yeah,
That's
Yoda,
a really good guest
that was Soul
characters,
Calibur
yeah.
4.
Do I know results for this?
I
know who won.
They've represented him really well.
I'm going into this like kind of blind,
Really like how he's implemented
but I know who won.
this game.
I just saw him and I was like, cool, I've definitely got to try him out.
So it will be interesting to see because Kayane is here and she does play Gerald. She's a big fan of The Witcher.
Ooh, okay.
She plays Xianghua mainly. That's historically her main.
Yeah.
But I seen her playing Gerald, and she was actually doing really well against Kiev. In fact, the Nightmare we just seen. So she seems really strong with Gerald. So she might bring him out today.
nice to
So that'll be
see.
interesting. And Pantocrator is a Siegfried player, so he's got his character, and he's been playing. This isn't his first time playing the game, so he's quite practiced.
Oh,
And he
okay,
knows his
interesting.
character from previous versions, so I imagine he'll be quite optimized
Alright.
going in against what seems to be Maxu's Yoshimitsu. And of course, fans of the Tekken series.
Siegfried, I'm actually interested to see. I want to see what they did to
I
him.
think Yoshimitsu's been
Because-
like a staple in the Soul Calibur series. but
Yeah,
he's-
he has, yeah.
He's now become like.
I kind of want him to be good. I'm not gonna play him, but
I'm so badass.
I kind of want him to be good. I hope someone plays
Yeah,
Mitsurugi.
no, Yoshimitsu
I really need
is
to watch
like-
some
he's a
Mitsurugi
classic
footage.
Namco character
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah.
He's been in like every Tekken since Tekken 1, I think. And I think every Soul Calibur as well. Maybe not like the very first ones, but I think at least Soul Calibur might have been his earliest.
Yeah, I believe so.
appearance.
Yeah, he's
I played
been in
Mitsurugi.
every single Soul Calibur and obviously in all the Tekkens as well. So,
Yeah, so-
like you said, this guy he's universally.
I played
loved.
Mitsurugi. I played Patroclus for a bit
Didn't
as
I
a
see
sub
anything
in
I like with Yoshimitsu?
Soul
Is
Calibur
that he
5,
plays in all these different- all these
and
different
I also
roles.
played some Cervantes.
He changes quite a bit in his appearance and his
Yeah.
style.
But I kind of like mess around with the whole cast, so I'm like kind of familiar with most of the cast. Yoshi's another character I want to see. They changed him a lot, I can tell. Like, not that much, but they gave him some like a lot of new tools that he's gonna have to make use of.
They kill you
Oh,
off,
yeah.
and the next one replaces him. It's
Because
passing down the sword, passing down
The tools they gave him look really busted.
That's
So
Well, that's how Yoshimitsu
I
starts
don't know what
so
that
strong.
my
It's
hand
all
shit
his
is.
toes, but he gets in straight away. So I think Siegfried is that really long-range power character.
Okay, already we're getting into some shit because look at this. So like tracking mids were a big thing in Soul Calibur 5. Tracking vertical mids.
Is that really long-range power
And like he
character.
tried to step that and got hit.
A bit more-
So there's still a thing. Guy doesn't even have a stunnage in this game. I mean his super in 5 was like a fireball that went along the ground, so I guess that's close enough.
tricky.
But it was ice, so he's more like Jin.
Good block in the low into the
Nice
throw.
side throw.
Oh, he gets it big.
Okay,
Siegfried does
that's a
huge
break
damage.
attack now.
Look, two of them.
That was
Alright.
fast.
Basically, almost like.
So this guy's making
40%
Siegfried
of
look
the
good.
health there in 2 hits. But the thing here for Maxu, he really has to get in, get up close and personal. He can't
He's got
play
that, like,
long range
backstep
game
now.
that
That's
Siegfried's
cool.
playing.
For sure. Oh, that's in. We're at the edge of the stage here. This is dangerous.
No.
I think this is.
Oh,
Yeah,
There he
got
is.
him.
nice swipe.
The fact that you can't guard impact break attacks
Pantocrator,
is
you
like
can see
gonna be
he's
crazy.
optimized.
Like
He's a classic Soul Calibur player.
like,
He knows
block string
the
pressure is
speed
gonna be
of
crazy in this
He
game.
gets you to the ring and he pushes you out.
He literally lined up, yeah, like a bat and just went, you're going on the side.
But Max is
Nice.
fighting back.
That's cool.
Oh,
He's got full meter now.
nice.
So-
Keep his patience. He's blocking. He's just
Reversal
blocking
super
his side, trying to
incoming,
find his
probably.
opening. Gets the low, big
Oh,
combo
nice.
here.
I think like Yoshi still has the X
Good
meters.
side
Ooh,
step from
that's a
Pantocrator.
problem.
He gets the whip punish.
And you just see
Oh,
the
nice.
damage, right? Obviously, Yoshimitsu's there, putting the work in, but he's not been able to even kind of capitalize on a lot of situations. He does finally get
Okay.
the KO there, but
Oh,
it's
that's-
not
he, like,
really
frame
up close
trapped him.
and personal. Siegfried's
for
got to
sure.
keep him at distance here.
Oh, nice
Nice.
just
reaction from
random
Maxu.
super. A reaction super.
Good
Going
punish for the
straight in.
critical edge. He saw that.
So traditionally it used to be
Oh, we stayed
like there was A throws and B throws, so you had to like tech with either A or B. Now there's just forward and back throws, because B plus guard, which is the old B throw input, is now reversal edge. Also, what is this? Another reversal super? Nice. Also, what's fucked up about this game now is like they made supers like safe on block, as opposed to being punishable.
But,
so that's there's gonna be some ignorance there for sure.
But man, despite that,
Man, it looks like they gave him so many like better mix-up options off of stance.
I think Maxi adapted. His punish game has been amazing. He's made things with and just been ready.
And they gave him that new like I don't know what that is. I think it might be his like sidestep B or like gateway run B, but it looks really good. Oh, got him.
As soon as he was down that floor, Panzo knew just come slam down, finish him off.
And they gave him A plus B too? What the fuck?
But again, another close game.
Yeah, definitely. You see all these players.
All characters lose, like, get battle damage. What the fuck happened? Oh, okay, we're good.
They know exactly what to expect, and he's just out of
I don't know if supers have real invul or not. It looks like they do. Looks like they made it so they had invul. What the fuck was that shit? Hold on. That looks... Did he always have that? I don't think he ever had... I think that's new. That's got to be new. Out of... what stance was that? What the fuck was that shit? Out of... that's base hold. That's what the name of that stance. Base hold when he goes down on the ground like that. Now he has like a low crushing, like jumping low. Let me see that shit again.
Sidestep in between that, and he tried to get it punished, but unfortunately it's just a bit too slow. Of course,
look at that shit! That beat is 2A! That's fucked. That's like... Okay, so basically, moves like that are like good in this game. It's slow, obviously, but like... The fact that it beats out like fast low pokes... Yeah, it like mid-crushed him. Well, it's I think 2A is a special mid, but either way, like, that's pretty stupid. Man, Siegfried looks sick.
But again, another close game.
Yeah, definitely. You see all these players really strong. They know each other well. They've probably been playing each other all weekend, so they know exactly what to expect. And he's just out of range of that grab. Oh, nice.
I want to see that again. Here it comes, I think. Yeah, right here. Oh my god. They made Siegfried sick. Siegfried's looking real sick.
Duck around it, keep himself going, because at the moment, as soon as he gets caught, he's just going down and out.
And like I was saying, that's a high, that break attack, but can't guard impact that, and it's like super fast anyway, so it's not like you're going to.
He's just dancing around him now. Siegfried looking for another. Oh,
all right, let's see what this. Oh yeah, there's a hitbox on that second on the hand. What is that? Like they're giving him so many good tools. Siegfried looks insane. He has this like fast low out of Chief Hold now. Guard impact is parry.
Oh, this could be big. He could turn the tides here if he can get a ring out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice.
And then they gave him A plus, like Nightmare's A plus B. Just why not?
He was ready that time. He got the interruption.
So A plus B is an auto GI, automatic guard impact.
Take this 3 rounds straight, 2 games straight.
He has like he can hold that for a break attack now. I think he could do that before. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god. Look how badly this tracked, or like how well this tracked. Look, he tried to step that, and he got hit. I don't know if he stepped back into it, but still, man, Siegfried looking pretty nuts.
I think his Siegfried is one to watch this tournament.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, right? If I was going up against him right now, I'd be saying, okay, yeah, you definitely know what you're doing.
Oh my god, yeah.
You are well
Siegfried, like that guy makes Siegfried look good. Like in 5 he was like B tier, like upper B tier, I guess. In this game he's looking like good. Like I was saying before, like when I was mentioning like tools that are good in Soul Calibur, like he has a bunch.
when you just saw Maxi was sat there guarding the whole time, and he just come with a throw, and we never actually saw him manage to escape the throw either. Maxi just took it every time.
Yeah. So how throws work in this game?
Good tracking, vertical
throw,
mids,
back
like
throw.
look at that.
You can tackle
Like
them,
that
you
is
can
so
see them and
stupid.
tackle them, but whatever the throw that you get hit by, and you can tack them, like you can see them and tack in this game because there's a neutral throw and a back throw.
Oh my
You
god.
can tack them, like you can see them and tack them, but whatever the
What's
throw
up, Paul?
that you get hit by is how you have to tack. So if it's a neutral throw, you have to tack neutral.
50-50.
If it's back, you have to tackle back. So it's like a 50-50.
That
And you
is
can,
a hard guess.
you can avoid that gas entirely by ducking. You can duck
Yes.
underneath grabs and then use like a rising or a crouching punish that way because there is a big
Yeah,
width
they
in the
changed
grab.
it so there's no more A and B grabs. It's like forward and back
That's
grabs,
how
which is
a
cool,
good Soul
I
Calibur
guess, because
player
now
can
B
take
plus G is
advantage
reversal
of a
edge.
player.
They're gonna hit heavy.
And I found out earlier that you can actually,
Sure.
you can kill with reversal edge. Like if you hit them with the initial hit of reversal edge
Next up, we have
after
Saito,
parrying all the
one of
attacks and shit,
oldest Soul Calibur players
which is pretty
that we've
good
seen
to
since
remember.
Soul Calibur 1.
Okay.
He's always been a strong player, and he's actually the best at Soul Calibur 4 in France.
Man, France loves Soul
He's
Calibur.
Astaroth
It's
game.
weird,
Although
like
he is in this game, he will be in at release.
France is like the global
Point
HQ
build.
for
I
Street
think
Fighter,
we will see,
Soul
Maxi.
Calibur.
He's got some really cool stuff. I know you want to see Maxi.
I do want to see Maxi. I want to see him. He was when we were using him, right? My
Yeah.
thing-
They just love the game. They always, and they play like every version and they don't stop
Yeah,
playing.
he's a classic
Right.
character.
It's weird.
Maxi, he was just so versatile.
The best player in
yeah,
5?
he's very fast with his nunchucks.
Me.
And then he is fighting Skill,
Okay.
who
Uh,
actually won Dragon Ball
I don't know.
FighterZ, Dragon Ball Fighters.
There weren't really enough like high level tournaments like to watch in order to get like
Double or nothing, 2 wins
Yeah.
in
a
one
good
day.
read on that. Like internet, I guess you could say like the guy who won
Level
Evo.
of competition in both games is going to be so high.
Who won Evo? Shining
It'll be
Decapon was his
interesting,
name.
Because then we'll see a clash between. Just the
There was another
pure
good player,
Soul Calibur
Shen
player
Chan, who played
someone who would be
Cervantes.
like- Because I feel like when you play different fighting games, you can
The
take
guy, the other guy,
different
Shining
kind of-
Decapon, was
kind of
a
influence,
Tira
you kind of
player.
think of things in
The
ways you
only
wouldn't have thought of doing
Evo for Soul Calibur 5, Tira 1,
in like another game.
which is funny.
They're just doing some button checks.
They're changing their controls.
But yeah, there's some,
Of course,
I can
there's
list off
different
some good
sections
like
buttons
players to
and anything you want.
watch
There's
from
4
5,
main buttons,
like
A,
North
B,
American players
so
and
A is your horizontal, B is
French
your
players, like,
K is your kick, G
all the
is
French
your
players you're gonna see in this
and,
are
yeah,
solid.
so you can map them to whatever. you want.
In terms of like North American players, you have like Woes, Party Wolf, Jimbo Nader is a good one. I can just look at the 8-way run Discord and oh shit, someone's playing Mitsu. Nice. Who is
The
this?
poking with verticals, you can sidestep them.
Yep.
But if you know they're gonna sidestep, you can use your horizontals and catch them. Of course, there's a lot more.
Who is this guy?
Every button is different. We've got loads of combinations, but at its most basic, that is a way. So we're going back in. We're at this tiny stage with the drop into the water, so very scary for the ring outs. Mitsurugi is also, I think he's also a main. He's like the main character.
Yeah,
He's
he's like
in
the
like
hit-
every game.
He is
Skill.
like the iconic character of the Soul Calibur.
Not too
series.
familiar
Box art,
with
that's
skill,
usually a
but
good sign. He went with
he's
that reverse
fishing
ledge.
for reversal.
Ooh.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Sign.
You get a
He went with a
lethal
reverse
hit.
ledge.
Okay, so lethal hits are the new like crush counter mechanic they added,
It's
and he
went
gets
with a
one off of
reversal
6
ledge. Lethal hit.
B6 it looks like. So that's like you press B and then hit 6 and he does that
He
like
went with that reversal edge.
kendo
Lethal
attack.
hit. So that's a new mechanic.
that's sick.
So whenever lethal hits hurt, it's going to change depending on character. Some it's going to be if it hits like a punish or if
Alright.
hit. But if it's the
Nice
like a
with punish.
combo or like a juggle or some sort of state. where you
Oh
can
my
do
god,
combo.
that's gonna be broken,
So
dude.
think
Nice
good
block.
knowledge of your moves, what your lethal
That's
hits
plus.
are, and how to get them and implement them will be key.
Punish
Soul
that,
Calibur
yeah.
6.
Now Saito trying to break his way in
Yeah.
there.
Nice
Got a little
step.
bit of a
This
light
guy knows
lead.
how to fight against
Yeah, but
Maxi.
his skill is
Maxi's
guard
like pretty
is almost
unga.
completely broken. It's flashing red. Once his guard is broken, he can't block anymore.
Oh, got him.
Brilliant work.
The mash.
Saito manages to get it done.
So really close game, but Saito takes that first round. Yeah, Maxi, a very tricky character. It can be hard to.
He's gonna get rung out,
He's
yep.
looking for the ring out. That was really good. He
Got
set
him.
up perfectly. He got the combo, pushed him to the corner, and got him off the stage.
And they've
Oh,
got one bar
good
to
punish
play
there.
with.
I think he tried to like move before the.
Slow down at all.
He tried to sidestep before the move stopped being active.
Manages to get it done. Puts the punish on him.
Oh, we're gonna get
He's
another
gonna,
ring out.
oh my god, he's getting scummed out. He loves it. Look at him. He's like, yep.
Okay, I knew that was happening.
He's like, yeah, you're a bitch.
So he's getting that. He's acting. He's getting that combo state, and then he's just shoulder charging them off the stage into the water.
Post death combos like we're playing CT again. Yeah, post death combos Overkill never really stopped in Soul Calibur. It's like a staple.
Oh, he gets the low.
Whiff punish, thank you.
You have the high and low block. Oh, nice. He sidesteps it.
Oh, slop.
See, look, Maxi throwing in the kicks as well.
Yeah, actually very fast character, even if you
Nice.
sidestep him. He's going to keep going and track
Yeah,
you
that's
down.
safe. You can keep pressuring off that.
Continue
Oh
to
my god.
thread them.
Maxi's nice. I think Maxi's gonna be.
Again.
Oh, got him.
Just moved back from
Winning the
first.
RPS. I think Max is gonna be strong in this game just because block pressure is strong and like with break attacks. So.
During the reversal edge, you've got
Yeah.
your 4 buttons.
Oh, nice to see 1B. He's still
Oh,
busted.
here we go again.
Can he
And
get
then he
it?
gets it. And then we have a clash. We're going back in.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's good at using
Yes,
reversal edge.
directly on it.
There's some stages without
Yep.
ring out. So like there's walls or there's infinite stages.
And it's all-
Ring out basically is just like
it's all,
a way of just like rewarding offense, I guess. I don't know.
depends on what-
Ring outs can be pretty stupid, but
Oh, he's looking for a ring out
Yeah, he's
again.
got the ring out
Sato.
again.
it opens up some interesting
He
mind
just
games.
knows he's just going to push him back, push him around. Skull needs to kind of force his way back in. He can't just sit there and
Oh,
guard
he's
the whole
looking
time.
Nice block. Nice punish
Nice
too.
skill, and he's got him
And then you got the
on
side
edge.
throw. Good shit.
Got to be careful though. 'cause
Nice.
either way,
Gets the caught him ducking.
got the bar suspend as well.
Nice.
Nice use of reversal edge. I think you can reversal edge the guard or the guard break attack, so that's
And he
fine.
gets the- I think I might-
Nice.
wasn't a combo there, but it might be.
I want to actually look at that one more time. Here.
Attacks off.
Yeah.
You don't even
I think I might. He's using fucking.
got the bar suspend as well.
Yeah, so he just like waited for a gap in his pressure, used reversal edge, and then just kind of like out RPS'd
And he
him.
gets the.
And then he gets
I think
like
I
a
might-
full combo
wasn't a
off it.
combo there, but it might
That's
be.
cool.
And the
of
thing is,
course-
right, you say attacks off you.
Yeah.
You don't even take any damage from it, right? So you can just
Yeah.
deal
Yeah.
with it, take it in, and then battle off there and
Yeah.
put yourself in a neutral.
It's actually a really good move because reversal edge builds a
I think
lot
that
of
hit
meters,
used to
and
be
that's how you
follow.
get your soul charge and your critical edge. And
Oh,
now
he's
this might
dead.
be it. He's got the guard crush,
again.
like I said.
He just
Yeah,
goes on that
Maxi's
battle,
looking
bash, push
He
him
was
off the
building
edge.
up block damage.
Pretty
getting the guard
unga.
crush
What's
in the
up?
corner, and then bam. Another ring light,
Oh, is he
3
gonna
ring
try it
lights.
again?
What's up, Tane?
You can tell Saito's a Soul Calibur veteran because he's using the
Good
stage
blocks.
really well. Like ring
Yeah.
lights can be a weird concept coming into Soul Calibur, but
Nice
it's
step.
right at home at this series.
Full punish, nice.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, it can be very tricky to deal with.
Oh,
Gets
he's got the
away.
soul charge. Get away from me.
Is he gonna
Now
do
he's
his
got all the
own?
power to play with. Obviously, it starts to run down, as
Nope.
you can see on your screens there.
Yeah.
He's only been charged up for a limited amount of
Oh,
time. He needs to make
missed
it
the
work. He's
punish.
not really been able to make anything connect. Finally getting a couple of hits off.
That was sick.
Reacted, a good reaction.
Okay, so I don't know if he just beat him based on like
And he's back in this.
startup, like it being faster before the move came active, but like I think that might have been in ball.
Straight in. He
Yeah.
wants to charge him. He wants to end it here.
Yeah, they're like, get away from me. They're getting
Overdrives.
This is big. This is
Ooh,
big.
my, look at that conversion. Oh, and he gets that Oki
Gets
too.
him down in that- Oh, gets the big.
And he does chip.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Very nice.
that doesn't
Nice.
look okay.
Saito's moved on to match point if he can take this round, but he has given skill a meter, so he does have the meter
Alright.
advantage. He can use that for his critical edge or soul charge.
I think he could have ducked that.
Oh, getting
Gets
a
the throw.
again.
Nice block.
in the low. Oh, good sidestep and gets the punish.
What the fuck? Come on, man.
Block in the low. Oh, good sidestep and gets the punish.
Are you serious?
Nice block in the low. Oh, good sidestep and gets the punish.
Things I like this
I don't know what
skill,
that was,
he's
but like
get aware that
he
he's
should have got like
doing that. He's
smacked by
moved
the
to
660 plus B.
Conscious effort to stay in the center of the stage.
But I almost feel like it's making him play a little bit too cautious now.
Yeah, I think he's playing quite well. I think he's definitely adapted.
All right.
well. Oh,
Wow, nice reversal edge.
Punish. Big damage.
You, that's the thing. You can like whiff punish reversal edge for like big damage because they have that long wind up, like you saw there. So
He's making a conscious effort to stay in the center of the stage.
so he like woke
I
up
almost feel like it's
and he
making
was
him
like, all
play
right,
a
I
little
need
too
to
cautious
soul
now.
charge.
Yeah, I think he's playing quite well. I think he's definitely.
And then
adapted
he
well.
tried. He thought he was gonna come at him with some like
Step punish.
wild boy shit. So he just like
And this
started
is
charging up
bad.
reversal edge and then got
Still evening up 1-1.
that big whiff punish.
One apiece, skill bringing it back. All comes down to the final set.
Oh, he gets him.
Whiff
Oh,
punish
that was a
that?
big
Oh yeah,
whiff
launch
punish. That was
punishable.
a
Nice.
Big whiff in that move. Oh, he's peeping and spacing really well, just out of range.
Oh, that was punishable, but he spaced it like
Oh,
pretty
he
well.
gets it. That's a counter hit.
Okay.
You see it, the explosion.
So I don't know
hit
what
effect will be different
what
with-
triggers lethal hit,
some
because
combos
like
will.
that was a counter hit, but it didn't lethal hit. Maybe it's like certain
There's a
moves get
grab,
lethal hit,
maybe the
or like
slice.
I don't know how it works.
Really nice by
We'll have to
Sato
see.
there. jumps back straight into it.
He's defending really well,
punish,
so that's good.
spacing.
But this Max
Saito's
player
got
is
him in
gonna
that corner again.
keep
Next
gorillaing
time
him.
do it.
Oh, you could have won. So that move, that like 6A plus B, the double nunchuck thing,
That's a lot.
you could like 1B with Mitsu to like take your turn back.
Very nicely done indeed.
Yeah, it could be like kind of overwhelming to start, but it's not that bad in comparison to like Tekken.
Straight in again as the
Good
pressure's going to go
combo.
for the push as well.
Nice use of staying on the ground. Uh-oh.
He didn't wanna get
Roll
rid of
away.
that, but it's still very cautious.
Okay, good
As
stuff.
soon as Saito gets them at the corner.
Yeah, he should have sidestepped that kick.
He's so good at picking up them ring lights. Nice, he's just walking back.
Yeah.
He's got the life lead. skills
Nice
to
wall
come in.
rising
He's just
AA.
waiting for
It's
him.
cool that he has that.
He's just waiting for him, just keeping that distance. Skill has to approach. Saito finds him hesitant and goes in for a poke of his own.
Good spacing though from Saito.
He
Absolutely.
tried to do
Starts
B slide A
pushing
there.
in, that's
Ugh,
what
gross.
done. Can he finish him off? They've
Oh.
still both got one.
Yeah,
more
he
round,
was
but that last hit does it.
2+.
Nicely done by Saito. 2 in a row. Can he make it 3? Can he continue the dominance here?
Oh,
Yeah,
great
whip punish that
from
shit.
Skill.
Oh no, don't do that. Just go do 1Bs. Just do 1Bs.
They keep
Make him
delaying
respect
this,
it.
right? You're trying to bait out.
Soul charge. I'm interested. And it's
Nice.
interesting that they also.
Okay, so he gets the.
Yeah.
That was like
Unless the
an
triple
EX.
seems to come out as a good whiff punish for something.
Like the
But
the knockdown to the down stab was like an EX in the last game. So I guess it's just that. I guess it's just in Soul Charge in this game, which I feel like a lot of like the EX moves from the old game just got put into
And obviously now, the skill, he
nice
doesn't have
stuff
the charge, he
into
hasn't got the
Soul
extra
Charge.
power, but it's
Like
been
so they're
very
Soul
hard.
Charge only
Sato's
moves,
gone
which
back
I actually
into the
I like
fight.
that.
Fully pressured on him. Now he pops it.
Oh, nice block.
He did.
But okay, so remember I was saying before how they made
What guard impact is the parry.
they made
Classic
supers
one in Soul Calibur.
like critical edge. They made them
Pushback
safe.
incoming
So he just
back
like
throw.
did GI after a blocked super and like I don't know if I like that.
He knows he didn't want to allow
Making,
him to
like,
push him back
supers
early
safe.
on.
I think Yoshi's is +2 even. Like
Oh, Sato's going right on the edge though. We can see it again.
nice
Saito wants
patience.
that ring out. Just look at where he's
He does,
moving himself.
yeah.
Right. He's like, I'm just going to line you up, baby. I'm going to push you off the edge here.
Oh, nice
Exactly
patience
what he's
again.
trying to do.
This is like
He's
really
almost
rough.
crushed
Oh,
guard.
skill.
Yeah, he needed the Soul Charge, or he was going to get
Yeah.
guard crushed right off the stage.
Yeah.
Saito though, he's just going to pop it
No,
himself.
he's
he wants to
coming.
push it.
He smells blood. He is not.
Nice,
He's
okay. Yeah,
relentless
keep
in
that
his
up.
pursuit of skill here.
I wonder if like if you hit with 2K, like 2KB, if it automatically does the follow up in Soul Charge. I think it does.
Very good.
Oh,
Movement
wait, you
on the
no,
ground.
you could have back thrown.
But I think this is looking
Or you could have like
dire.
done anything.
That's the-
Oh my god, nice.
Oh, excellent punish.
Good damage. Can he finish
Into
it
the
off
throw.
though? This is
Skill
huge.
staying alive.
Do a low.
This is big.
Just do 2K. Just do anything low, please.
One more hit for both of them.
Oh my god, please do a low.
Oh, the break attack.
Absolutely huge.
He threw it away.
Played that to perfection.
Damn, that was
Still
insane.
good at the end of that match.
Super looking
Used the
things seem
guard
like can
impact
get you a lot of
really well.
space.
Timed that perfectly with incoming
Yeah,
attacks.
that's like what they're meant for. Like the I think you're referring to Soul Charge.
However, the other
They're
players
like
can guard impact you back.
it's supposed to be like overdrive like mixed with
Combo
burst.
guard impact, but they can guard impact it back. And that's what Saito went
So I think that's the
for.
whole point of
That
them.
Skill was ready, and he waited. He didn't.
I
chase
wonder if they're
it.
gonna show that sequence again where he like
With his
baited
guard
the re-GI.
There's the ring
'Cause that
outs.
was-
Ring outs.
the ring outs.
That was really good of
No,
him.
To be fair, I haven't seen when we were playing it.
I think they're just
I haven't seen
yeah,
it be
they're
that easy for any character.
just gonna show him getting wrung out.
Yeah,
That,
we
that
have
was
to
a savage
understand.
amount.
Saito, he's
But yeah,
been
you'll
playing
notice
since
what he did there was he
knows this game. He knows this
let me just go
series.
back to it.
He doesn't have the charge. He hasn't got the extra power. Skill, can he finish it
Oh,
here? One
the
more hit will
clash.
do it.
It
One
was
more
like
hit for both of
right
them.
here, I think.
This is
Skill
huge.
staying alive.
Oh no, it was
This is
before
big.
that. Yeah,
Saito
so
wants that ring out. You just look at where he's
He does,
moving himself.
yeah.
Right? He's like,
really
"I'm just
important
gonna line
stuff
you up, baby.
about like high level
Yeah,
Soul
yeah.
Calibur.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
So
He's almost guard crushed. Guard.
Oh, skill.
Yeah, he needed the soul charger.
So he's trying to get away from the edge of the stage. He pushes him like safely away, but like he's not like out of the woods yet. But then he lands that, so now he is out of the woods. Whiffs that could have been death. And then he like stays on the ground to avoid getting like mixed up. And then here he GIs, and then you see that how he did that there. He like charged up his 236B to bait out him guard impacting him back. So it kind of works like Blitz and Guilty Gear, where like your only option is to guard impact. but like after a guard impact, your only option is to guard impact the guy back. So you have two options. You have your fast option, which is like, I don't think he's going to guard impact me back, so I'm just going to do whatever. And then you have your slow option, which is like what he did there, where he's like, all right, I know he's going to try and guard impact me back, so I'm going to do a slow, like, I move a lot of startup, but does big damage, so that way they're going to whiff their GI, and I'm going to get a shitload of damage into Godoki, which is what he got here.
Oh, excellent punish.
And then he mixed them up with like the fake out into the throw. And then literally all he had to do here was a low, like 1k or 2k, or even like toe poke. But he just like, he just choked.
Absolutely huge there. Saito played that to perfection.
Alright, I think we were
Use the guard
right around
impact.
here.
And then, so that was a
Yeah, it's like, it's basically Blitz War, but like, without
they're both looking for a hit, just one hit. But then Saito got
what low seem fast, what reason they're not to do them. Well, that's the thing, right? He was like too afraid to not do the low. Like most lows are like really punishable on block, like death on block.
I would consider
But I mean, like,
one of the most popular Soul
in
Calibur
that
players
instance,
for a long time.
it would have made sense for him to do like, because he had like no health, right? So it would have made sense for him to do like a really fast, like right in, like here, we were seeing it before.
She's had the practice.
They got rid of it, but like, yeah, it would have made sense for him to do like a really fast, like, low damaging low, just to close out the round. But I guess he was on like a different Yomi level. He was like, oh, he knows I'm gonna go for a low, so I'm gonna do 1B to try and catch him. Like, I don't know. If like the guy clearly wasn't looking out for it, so yeah, pretty much it was like the Yomi level 0 thing. Like he psyched himself out. I think literally all he had to do is just like hit him with one like low poke and he would have won. And like you could tell the other guy wasn't looking for lows. He was just trying to, I think he had the life lead, so he was just trying to like wait it out, wait for him to get over ambitious. I don't even know what took the round. I think it was like some dumb maxi shit. But yeah, anyway, now we got Kayane, so if you like really fast, rush down, in your face, mix-ups,
I'm actually really enjoying it. Like,
you'll like Kayane, because she plays Xianghua. Xianghua is really good at that.
So much Soul Calibur 6 this weekend. I've been getting involved. I really enjoy it, and I'm glad to have the opportunity and the honor to present it with you.
Hey man, I'm happy you're here. I'm like, cool, I can get a
Yeah.
player, let's do this. We've been playing some crazy games, we had some good
She's
stuff.
like
I've been watching you play
Amelia-esque, I guess. I don't really know. I think she's more like, you'll see how she plays. She's like really in your face, rush down, like mixing you up.
Soul Calibur.
Oh, okay, so we're seeing your character come
Oh
into
yeah,
play.
we got Kayane rocking her classic Xianghua, versus Hayate with Keelik. I believe
We get to
this
see
is
some
the remake of Sophia's
Keelik play
Classic
too, which is
Series,
cool.
Soul Calibur 1.
He looks pretty cool in this game.
You can hear the music, really excellent.
Where are the
score in
Voldo
Soul
players?
Calibur
Not here.
remix.
I don't know, maybe we'll see a
Sophia's
Voldo
theme
player.
from Soul Calibur 1. So, oh nice, they're keeping it just at that range. Kayane poking with that 3A. It is a low slash from Xianghua. Nice, gets the pickup into the combo.
That's good damage off that.
Combo.
Oh, that was a slop.
This is good, right? This is both our characters, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what this guy's doing, just like whiffing throws at max range. But
Very tricky with her cancels. You can go high or low. Use
yeah,
them
see, he's
verticals,
getting mixed.
Catching them, ducking. So really
Kayane was just
He's getting mixed.
close range the whole time. Couldn't really get Killick having a chance to kind of keep the distance there.
nice 3B.
She is not
Yeah.
scared whatsoever.
So you see, like, basically her whole thing is just like non-stop, like, force guesses on block.
Really good offense.
Good reversal edge too.
Excellent use of the reversal edge.
And won the
It's really
RPS there.
effective button to press. Really good use of the new mechanic reversal edge. You don't get
Yeah.
a lot of meter there.
I'm
He's
gonna
got the
say-
critical.
Really?
This
Oh, wait, is that
only the
guaranteed?
second
Hold on.
round, But this is some stylistic play.
Critical art. Really good use of the new mechanic reversal edge. You don't get a lot of meter there.
I'm
I
gonna
I think that
say
might be guaranteed off that.
This is only the second round. But this is some
Yeah, these are high-low guesses, so like,
coming out from Kayane.
he's like twitch ducking, or like he's like ducking on a guess to try and block lows, but he's just getting opened up by mids.
Super, you get a wee pop off.
But he's also like, she's also mixing in, she's mixing in throw. Wow, he just got nailed by the unblockable.
Look at the damage coming up.
She's mixing in throws as well.
Nice punish. The AA.
But you can duck throws. So I think that's also what he's looking out for. And getting hit mid.
Great juggle up though.
Excellent. And she keeps it going. So
Now
we got
it's time.
the Soul Charge, Evil Keelik. So he's
The Kali mode.
This is a different one. We've seen all the Soul Charge.
Doesn't even matter. Oh, nice tech.
Oh, this is big. This is
Wow,
huge.
that's cool.
Critical edge. Is that going to combo?
Oh, yeah. So his they gave him like
Goes in that evil Soul
a super
Charge.
in
Really
But he's the
powerful.
only
in Soul Charge. That's like a command grab. So he
Yeah.
went for it there. Soul Charges are like Overdrive in BlazBlue. It's like almost the exact same thing. She got nail play unblockable again. Yeah, Soul Charges.
Unblockable. Well, he's catching Kayane in a moment of hesitation. She's
Soul Charges are basically like Overdrive. It's the same concept, right? It like knocks them back and like gives you space. So it combines burst and Overdrive kind of. So it's like it puts you in an install state and like resets the neutral because it like pushes them back. He tried to reversal edge there. Can you block lows and mids by crouch guarding and mids and highs with stand
control kind
guard?
of your descent in the
No,
air.
if you block low, you get opened up by mids. So you have to block mids and highs standing.
So he doesn't get ring out. So it's good knowledge.
He has to teach me that, so you stop rigging me out.
no, don't tell him anything.
Nice guard
I'm gonna
impact.
keep my- I'm gonna keep my wins. Oh, nice. Oh,
Tried to
nice
reversal edge, I guess. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, and then he gets the... Okay, so that lethal hits, and then you can...
He just hasn't quite got the spacing
Convert
right
off
at the moment.
that.
He still managed to put up some big damage. He needs to pick up this round as well. There we go, pops it. The Soul
He's got
Charge
the-
comes
he's got
out.
the
He's
Soul
ready to do
Charge.
big damage.
Okay, that
A
looks
couple of hits.
really broke.
Bang, done.
So that...
Straight away.
Couple things to note here.
Round as well.
They gave him that, like,
The Soul Charge comes out.
sweeping
Big damage.
horizontal.
All it's gonna take is a couple of hits.
I don't know if that's... Like, if that's high or mid or what, but that looks extremely good, especially because the last hit's a break attack.
As well. There we go, pops it. The Soul Charge comes
So,
out. He's ready to do
that's
big
going to be a
damage.
problem.
All it's gonna take is a couple of
And then he's
hits.
always had that backswing blow into low.
Straight away.
That's
That is
like...
the power of killing.
yeah. Keelik and Soul Charge, very, very powerful. Nice. That's counter hit only. Good reaction from Kayane. She's seen the counter hit.
Do most characters get significant damage off lows? Not really, because lows are kind of...
She's getting them with all these fiends. Shangwan's got a lot
I don't know
of
what the
fiends.
fuck that was. Lows are essentially like your free damage and neutral with your pokes, because like a lot of them like are really fast and hard to block. The slow ones are just they're really high reward.
On point.
So if you do like
Get it done.
a really slow like telegraph low, usually you get a lot of reward off it because it's like going to be big damage.
Further damage
And we saw earlier like Nightmare has a low sweep that's also a break attack, so on hit or block it's really good. So stuff like that is strong.
Yeah, you start losing your armor.
But it's not like there's certain characters that can like
Well, I'm gonna be even weaker.
convert off of lows, and that's like really good. Like Yoshimitsu is a good example of that. He has like his fly stance. He has fly stance into low, and then he can convert off that. And then like right there, that's like a hit grab that Keelik has off his low.
Soul Charge, Keelik.
And if you don't tech, like she teched it, if you don't tech, that's like good damage.
And that low grab, but she clutched it out.
So there is like risk reward in play in terms of the mix-ups. Like a lot of the time, you'll force a situation on your opponent where if you guess wrong, you're gonna eat damage off the mid or the low either way. So that's the kind of stuff you want to set up.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's characters with like really fast abusable lows that kind of make them encourage them to want to block low. And then when you do that, you like open them up to getting hit by your like party starter mids.
Yeah, so now we're moving on to the semifinals, and we've seen.
Anyway, so I mean, in that set, there really wasn't much to watch. Like, the Keelik was doing some good things, but it was mainly just like Kayane just mixing him up.
It is just single elimination. It's do or die. You
Oh, it's
come in with
single
a win.
elim.
Kayane, to me,
Interesting.
though, just off that game, obviously it's only seeing her play one game.
I did
but
not know
that
single
was
elim.
a little bit more ahead of what we've seen from some of the other players.
Yeah,
she
so
was on point. with
Kayane
That's cool.
has been very dedicated to the game. She
I guess it is just an
She
exhibition,
has
so.
been traveling, like you said, she was at Evo.
Yep.
You know, she got 5th at Evo.
Yeah, 5th at Evo.
Yeah, so she's been traveling all around playing the game with all these different events. So she's loving it. She's playing as much as she can, and she can see how optimized her strong line
Yeah, like I said before, like lows.
She's adapting well.
I mean, as they should be. It's the same in Tekken, where it's like, because lows basically act as your overheads in this game, where they're like
That's what I was gonna say. Right?
hard to
It's not
block,
just- They are literally taking this super
but
seriously,
they're like
also,
punishable usually.
Imagine what it's gonna be like when they've had actual hands-on time.
When they
to go
have
in
training
depth.
mode?
Because this is like we're just playing against each other. We
Yeah.
only have versus mode. That's what we were doing. getting a training mode, getting to completely work out all the combos,
they
the movement.
dive into the guts of the
God.
game.
Yeah, you'll almost never find a safe
Like, what you're gonna see
low.
on full release.
I feel like the
Really.
horizon is far for Soul
There are
Calibur.
some that can be made relatively
High
safe,
depths for these guys, for these
but
Worth the wait.
oh, for sure.
for the most
I
part,
really look
worth
forward
the
to it. I
wait.
can't wait for it. First,
they're death on block. Like Mitsurugi, like his 2 KB, so like you saw before, it's like the low kind of like spinning kick into the up slash. In Soul Calibur 5, like that's punishable on hit because you're doing a low into a mid. So to balance that, they like made the mid punishable on hit. So you really only ever used it to close out rounds and stuff with like a fast low into a mid. That's a natural combo as well. So
See which of these guys is going to take it out. So of course, very similar characters, Nightmare and Siegfried. A lot of the characters.
Nightmare
in Soul
versus
Calibur
Siegfried,
have
huh?
very similar gameplay designs, but as the games evolved, they became more and more unique. So it's interesting to see how the two roads of Nightmare and Siegfried have diverged.
Yeah, because they will kind of play the same, right? They got a slow, heavy hitting, big damage potential in there.
Yeah.
And Nightmare, right? He is referred to
Alright,
as
pick
the
it up here,
symbol
pick it
of destruction.
Yeah, he
That's
is
just
the
a
Azure
terrifying
Knight.
name. Yeah, exactly. This man is going to be on point when it
Like
comes to
he's
it.
wielding Soul Edge, you know he's serious. And of course, I think this will be an interesting match because obviously both these players are strong with their characters, but
Alright.
also historically, like these are their characters. Nightmare is Kiev's character. Siegfried is Chronicler Creator's character.
Kiev is, both these guys are really good. So
A real long time. Oh, nice.
got him with the flapjack. Flapjack is like a low throw.
A lot of the moves will be kind of common between.
He's going for that
the players.
auto GI thing again. Wall rising B, the classic.
Straight in.
Wants to get him off the edge as
Yeah,
well.
got
Goes
him.
for that ring out and Styles on him.
Excellent ring out. Good awareness of his stage positioning and what move to use to catch him. Really good
And
from
work with
Kiev.
that wall rising B.
He's just going
Yeah, and like he can just do that because like how are you gonna stop him? You have to
Relentless.
press a
He
button.
hasn't
You don't want to
given
press a
him
button
time
against
to
that.
breathe.
Lethal hit. Oh, cool. He can combo into.
Oh, he can't be doing it perfect. Surely, there we go. Panto
Panto
fires
fight
back.
Been relentless. He hasn't given him time.
So
to
off
breathe.
of I guess that's like A-way run B.
Very
If he gets a lethal hit,
relentless. He hasn't given him time to breathe.
like it's like sidestep B, he can combo into wall rising B.
Oh,
So that's
he can't be
cool.
doing it perfect. Surely, there we go. Panto
Panto
fires
fight
back.
Oh, sidestep. Make it whiff.
Yeah.
Get the punish. Really strong start from Kiev, but I would not be surprised if
Yeah.
Chronicler Creator makes the adaptation she needs. Oh, gets it.
Nice
Don't
whip
be
punish.
whiffing.
Oh, he went for that. That's actually crazy. He went for that like new cheeky low they gave
Don't be
him,
whiffing.
and then he did like
Good jump up with a kick as well.
jumping K on a guess, which worked out.
Grab
That was really cool.
space for Panto. He's not going to let it go.
Alright, soul
And here we see
charge.
it, the soul charge
I want to see
comes
what kind
in.
of.
He wants to go in for
Oh
a big
my
damage,
god, that
but
looks
that's
good.
huge.
He's been using that move a lot.
And it ends in a
so
break
it's
attack, which is
Nightmare's
sick.
Damage.
That's nearly the full. That's over
Answers
half
back
health.
with his own
He's
AGA.
dead.
Damn, that combos.
We said they were heavy hitters.
Yeah, they made the greatsword characters.
Especially
The
heavy.
greatsword characters look buff.
But yeah, what a fast game one.
Like Nightmare and Siegfried, they look buff.
I can't believe that's just game one done already. That was insane. Keeve is
very-
not messing about.
Yeah, he wants to win.
Siegfried looks bananas too. Like they both
Europe with the
look
release
really
of
good.
Calibur 6.
No, I went for
On the
reversal
edge,
edge
Panto
there.
wants to try and get a ring out
Oh,
of his
got
own.
him.
He does it. It's that baseball bat swing with it. Boom! Just going off the side, hitting that home run.
Oh, man. One thing
I don't know why he's going for that like my hand shit.
Stage awareness.
I haven't seen it work once. Good Oki.
Well aware of how far you can push it. Keep
Stance
applying
dance,
that
but
pressure.
no
Now
respect.
pushing back
AGA.
again. Just
AGA is like a really
heavy
fast
hit.
like
Panto's
high
trying
that
to
knocks
go
down.
out, but it's not working out for him. He's
They
gone
both
in
have it.
away, and that's just good from Keeve. Want a piece for this set regardless.
Okay, so it worked once, and it looks like it's only.
Want a piece for this set regardless.
What did he GI?
Want a piece for this set regardless.
It looks like it was like a high. So maybe it's only highs. I don't know.
Away.
Seems kind of sus.
Straight up into the air. Looks to get some combo damage put in there. Just a couple of hits. Continues to put
Oh,
some
And
yeah.
pressure
ducked the
on.
high, nice, but no punish. AGA.
Like, could not get a punish.
Oh.
He went
Yeah, it
for
looks-
perfect.
That looks really good for
Three
Oki.
perfects we've seen so far.
What's the input for sidestepping? You just go like
High level Soul
you
Calibur 6.
basically if you want to just walk to the side, you just
I've seen
it's
high
A-way
level
run, so you just
Soul
move to the side and your character will move.
Here in Leon.
I don't know if they put quick step back in the game or not, where like you can double tap to move, like to sidestep. But usually you just press it and they'll sidestep. And then you can like do tap tap backwards to backstep.
Oh, nice. Pantagrator's fighting back.
But usually you just input the direction and they'll go.
And Pantagrator denies him.
Yeah, like down and up. So it's not like Tekken where you have to like, it's like a deliberate button motion press. Like you deliberately like tap once to sidestep. You can just move with 8-way run. It's like, it's pretty fluid like once you start. But then there's like certain movement tricks you can, okay, what the fuck was that? There's certain movement tricks you can pick up.
Yeah, he's get away from me. He's gonna poke with that.
Like step guarding, like how he's doing. With like the, he'll move and then like tap guard real quick just to like check. Alright, so it looks like that just like automatically follows up in Soul Charge, which is cool. Yeah, I want to see what Nightmare's Soul Charge stuff is. He's putting it while rising B tracks, it looks like, which is dumb. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. He was waiting for something, but he wasn't expecting the grab. And Pantagrator looked.
Oh my god, this wall combo though.
Next hit, it's
Nice Oki tube. Ah, he got robbed. If he had, see, another instance where if he had done like a low there,
all about this mix-up.
instead of going for like the A,
Pantagrator looking to make
he
this
probably would have got him.
next hit.
Because he stood up and then he backstepped. If he did Chief Hold K,
Really good.
I think he was in Chief Hold.
grab. And
Yeah, he was.
looking to make this one. Next hit.
He was in Chief Hold. Oh no, he did transition to reverse side hold. And either way, if he had done the low kick, he would have got him because he backstepped.
Look how
But
Keith stepped back.
I guess he was anticipating a button, so he stuck out the A, like the hilt, and then he just got duffed because Keeve did like backstep into overhead.
That puts Keeve in the grand final, man. Our
He
first
does,
grand
and
final.
yeah, we've got one of our grand finalists.
Alright, I don't want to listen to these guys talk.
Thing is, okay.
And the other guy more predictable and with a ring. Okay, and we'll see. Give this one to Greg notes. Both.
Else is done.
And I feel like she's the only one who's been comboing. I've seen most of the players here use their meter for Soul Charge.
So just based on the thumbnail, I have a feeling she's gonna pick Geralt.
And then getting all the powered up state more fast. more
Either
speed,
right now
and then
or
we have seen some really
later.
nice critical edge with punishes. Because
But I'm
of
pretty
course,
sure-
ABK can
because I know she was playing
mount
Geralt
big
at
space themselves, see something
Evo.
whiff in front of them, and then pick up a big, huge damage. Good
So I'm
damage
pretty
bonus
sure
with
she's
it.
gonna-
Of course,
she's
not
about to
every
play
character
Geralt
is
right
the
now.
same kind of super. Some characters have counter supers with guard impact frames at the beginning, and then others just straight hits. So it'll be really interesting to see the full cast of characters and what they're all capable of.
Oh, this is interesting.
Gwent Super.
What?
I honestly thought Kano was going to choose a different character. I know
She
you guys
might,
can't see on the
and
screen.
she's over and over Gerald.
Oh,
Oh.
I get to see it.
There you go.
This one's for the
Okay.
Witcher fans.
This is going to be interesting. So Gerald,
There's the thumbnail.
exactly the same, but it's a very fast-paced
Okay.
character.
I think that's the
similar,
thumbnail.
You're a
so-
fan of the Witcher, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be able to. I never played the Witcher, so you can tell me what Gerald is doing.
Gerald, man, when he got announced,
Gerald actually looks sick in this game.
He is on point, Mr. White Wolf himself.
He's got some like really dumb
Yeah,
shit
He's there from the start. You
He's
get to
in the
play
that
first game. You can
is
play
just
him
good
on
and
I think.
Soul Calibur. Like that
Oh,
move is really
start as
good.
well again from Kayane.
Yeah. But yeah,
Maybe she just prefers Gerald going up
Nice.
against someone like
And he has that low
Yeah,
kick, which is like
could be already
good for
some
Oki
matchups
and
match,
a good poke.
If they
Yeah.
played against each other a little
Nice
bit
reversal
earlier.
edge.
Already getting this reverse.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
That's sick.
By Sato, though.
yeah. Kayane's been making great adjustments to the new game. She's making use of the new mechanics like reversal edge. It really
Oh
works.
my god, he gets a lethal hit off that guard impact.
Sato's not
Oh,
used
gets
that
the break
back
of
foot
Auto
kick,
GI.
though.
Nice, got him with the low.
Oh,
I'm not sure what she went
that.
for in there.
Hits him with a triangle. I'm sure that's from the Witcher
Nice
somewhere.
wall rising move, it looks like.
Kayane got
See,
up.
that move is like
Really
abusable.
nice. Extra damage being done there. This
Super
is nice.
fast, like safe, and then
Reversal edge.
this might
That's
kill him if he
nice.
guesses wrong. Yep, guessed wrong.
Kayane has been using reversal edge
Yeah.
so well.
I'm not 100% sure on how reversal edge works, but I know it's like a rock paper scissors thing with like your 3 buttons. But other than that, I think you can like also choose to block. I really don't know how it works, but
Getting that
I'll have to
corner,
wait till the game comes out to.
Drinking the potion. Getting the
That looks so stupid.
Supercharged Gerald.
convert. Drinking the potion. Getting the soul charge.
That looks so dumb.
Gerald.
Yeah, it's basically puffball. He's like abusing this. Look how I'm abusing it.
Getting
Look at that
with
shit.
the triangle.
Countless
Look at it. It's so good.
excellent critical edge. Like
It's
we were
OD.
saying, they've been using the whip punish
nice
critical
super.
edge a lot. So huge damage.
Yeah, his
on
puffball is actually OD.
Go get some rest. I love the little quotes in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, and then he has that like low, that high crushes.
So of course,
Really
Kayane
good.
goes
Like
up to match point,
Geralt looks
gives
sick.
Saito a meter in the process, which he could use for soul charge or another.
And then see, it's like safe. So she just like is ready with the reversal edge when he knows she knows he's gonna try and counter poke. Nice whip punish. And she's trying to go for that like low guard impact thing. I don't even know what that is, but she tried to do it there, but got punished for it. But you can tell what her strategy is. She does like puffball, and then like knows that she's got like the plus frame, so she tries to like guard impact, like auto guard impact, whatever the button they press. Yeah, Kayane's really good at playing like rushdown. Man, reversal edge looks fucking esports.
She knows.
It just auto parries everything, and then you just do work. She's going for that auto GI. Like maybe it's like a low auto GI. That like only guard impacts lows. I don't know, but it hasn't worked out for her once.
Oh, gets a pickup, counter hit, more advantage. You can pick up a combo there. Nice, just the tip of the sword. Nice spacing by Kayane coming in with that poke. And
yeah, the gold flash.
Just keeping her space and poking when she can. Excellent.
Oh, okay, so it worked there. Let's see what that was. What was the follow-up he did? Oh yeah, so I think it is a low auto guard impact. Then she gets a combo off it. He has a command grab? Okay, like, he's privileged. They made it the guest character privileged. Which, you know, they've done in the past.
Nice duck. Oh, gets the low. Oh, hops over it. She's chopping at the knees, but Saito has been blocking well. She's going for them lows, but he's been keeping the reactions. Yeah, he's been
Nothing will ever be more busted than Yoda.
And she gets him again. She's using that max range, tip of the sword, controlling that neutral.
There's a reason that game was universally shit on. Oh my god, that's so good.
Catches him pressing buttons. It's his turn.
She gets to convert off it. Puffball. He has like a... Oh, interesting. You can make it whiff. That's kind of cool. Geralt also has like the fire sigil.
Nice guard impact. Great launcher. Kayane going to
And the fire sigil is really strong too.
She is looking to get her way into grand.
Gives him a lot of plus frames. Wonderful to see it.
See if we can fight back here. Nice.
See? Yeah, reversal edge is sick and all, but you can whiff punish it for free
Stay on top of him here.
if you're looking out for it.
Yes, we are. Now we get to see
So
it.
now he's using his meter.
Alright, how's he gonna use this?
Nice.
Oh, that's
Big
cool.
hits. These counter hits. Staying close, staying low.
Wow. Soul Charge Maxi looks really good.
Oh, reversal edge.
Okay.
They got it. This is it. Oh, nice. I think she was. She kept pressing for minus frames, but Saito got the interruption.
He's still got a bar as well
Yeah.
to work if you
Kayane
go
got
further
2
again.
bars. Saito got 1. This is a very important round. Drinks the potion.
That looks so stupid. He's chugging the Monster Zero Ultra. Monster Energy Zero Ultra.
Yeah, it seems like a really good move.
It's a great counter, but she needs to be able to move in.
Chugging the monster.
She lost that move.
He's chugging the Monster Energy.
Instant reply though. Saito thinks he can challenge it. It's going to be a battle of the super powered up.
Yeah.
He's chugging the Red Bull.
Her guard meter. She's guard.
Oh, Guard Crush.
Can't block.
Oh, he didn't get his free damage.
Needs to go in.
He's too slow on the draw.
Push him back. Over and over again. And
Yeah,
she's not soul charge. She's still doing it, so it's still capable.
Yeah. Making excellent use of that move for Gerald, and she goes
It's
underneath it.
Fucking Puffball looks dumb.
Catches him low. Really impressive stuff from Kayane. Using a brand
It
new
looks real
character,
dumb.
Gerald.
Gerald's gonna be
Now that means as well going into
Gerald's gonna be
it's
pretty
gonna
privileged,
Keith taking
I
on
think.
Kayane, but I want to know
What
if Keith
matchup are we
plays.
going to see?
Yeah, because like Keith, if he's got any more characters in his arsenal, maybe he wants to drop that. Because Kayane, she seems to be quite flexible.
Yeah, she's not a one-trick pony. She can pick Changwa, she can pick Gerald. And But however,
Yeah,
there's
Puffball
what I
looks
said, we're
extremely
key
good.
character specialists.
Yeah.
Sure, Keith knows all of them. He knows how to approach any character.
And I feel
With
like
the Azure Knight.
I don't know. I mean, it's again, it's early, but like,
as long as he can play the distance game,
it's very obvious that he has
Kaona's character's
a really
very
strong
like
toolkit.
straight into the
Yeah.
rush down, just want to get in up close and personal,
Sure,
do the
yeah.
early damage.
Like very obvious.
But Nightmare, as you say, with that big soul edge
Yeah.
weapon, huge range.
But I mean, so far I haven't seen any characters that have like that look like
Should be getting into,
weak.
bring out attempts as well, 'cause that's where Nightmare really kind of flex, right?
Sure, yeah.
which I guess is a good thing. I guess if the whole cast is strong,
Away.
Yeah,
then
so
the
that's-
game
this
is
the
balanced.
finals.
Can you
Soul
believe it?
Calibur
First
6.
of three this time,
But
though.
again,
So
it's
a
like
little bit
early,
I'm glad.
so
I
we'll
didn't
see.
want this to end. I was enjoying watching some high-level Soul Calibur. Glad this one's going to keep on going. So, excellent
How many
stuff.
characters are available for this exhibition? I guess
Yeah,
we can
definitely.
can
got
see
the
when they go to
Welcome
character
to
select,
Calibur
if they go to
6
character
Europe
select,
ahead of its
because
release.
I'm actually not too
Okay,
sure.
so she's going for the main
She's
character.
going for Shanghua. This
Yeah.
one's
Shanghua in play
good
versus
sportsmanship. They
Nightmare.
acknowledge each other.
So she's
They've
gonna play
played against each
Shanghua
other
in
for
grand
years.
finals.
They've played many iterations of this matchup. I'm sure they've played.
I guess
Nightmare
that's so.
versus
She was like
Shanghua
BMing that other guy
a million
with
times
Gerald.
in all the different Soul Calibur games. But we'll see how it plays out in Soul Calibur 6.
Oh yes, 19th of October. We're not far away, and I can't
Don't get
wait.
randomed by my
I'm
Gerald.
interested. Okay, they're gonna go
They're
for
doing
it.
the
Oh, this is a
control
button
buttons. You
check.
gotta have your buttons. You gotta make sure you have your controls.
All right.
I'm just excited to get
So
into
I
it.
want if they go back to character select, we can look at the character select screen.
So we'll wait for them to
See who's
check
available.
their buttons, get themselves
Yeah.
ready.
Unless
Like I
it
said,
just
they'll
goes back to
fine, and
these
Once that's finished, they'll go back to character select. and
these
they'll go
nerds
back in with
puffed
the
all
grand
over
finals.
me.
Get to see obviously a matchup. That matchup.
Really good.
Yeah.
Gerald.
She-
She got him
she was-
comfortable.
Oh, she is
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
Gerald.
I'm gonna use Shanghua.
Great.
Nah, got him.
Nah.
No, we're going with
Baited.
The Witcher. So interesting
She
choice
must
of
be
character.
feeling it though.
But you know, I watched them play
Yeah.
this matchup.
They showed it
and
earlier in the
was
video.
very
Let's see if I
evenly
can
fought.
quickly find it. If I see it, then I'll click it. If not, we're gonna keep watching. But if it's anything like the Evo build, let's just assume it's the Evo build. So it's like Keelik, Shanghua, Siegfried, Nightmare, Geralt, Mitsurugi, and I think Talum. And I think I'm missing someone, but like no Astaroth, no Voldo, and no Sumina.
Okay.
And so we'll see how it goes.
First hit coming in though. He
Yeah.
managed to get it done. Big
Classic.
damage to
I guess
start
that-
this off with.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
Souls come under me.
Man, people have just been like respecting that.
Most them souls. Nice. Just poking. Oh, went underneath the high. Big,
I mean, this is
huge-
grand finals anyway, so it's not like we're gonna be able to see any other
Wolf getting
characters.
knocked about here.
Yeah. Okane fighting back. Oh, nice. Good interruption there. She knew the gap.
Oh
She's
my
been-
god. Okay, hold on now.
Nice.
Hold the phone.
Good interruption there. She knew the gap.
That was a high, I think. So I don't even know what the properties of this auto garden
Good
pact are
interruption there. She knew
that
the
he
gap.
has. I think that was
Fighting back.
a high.
Nice. Good interruption there. She knew the gap.
Yeah.
Getting that,
Uses
she's
that
been using that
guard.
really well.
So-
Start of guard impact, and now they're
I don't know.
even life. This will be it.
I'll have to wait till the game comes out to get my hands on
Just out of
Geralt.
range. It was a good idea from Kane.
It might be active frames, or it might be like it only.
It wasn't close enough
It's
to
only
the
like
grab.
horizontals or verticals or something.
Nice.
I don't know.
He
We'll see.
managed to take this first round.
Either way, he has auto
Well,
GI
that's
stuff,
being
which
done
is
here
good.
in Kyiv. He seems
Usually.
like he knows exactly what kind of Kayane's planning
Yeah.
out here.
Nice
We
block.
said This is a new character, but oh,
Oh.
nice
Wow.
sidestep from Kayane. Gets the whiff punish.
Oh, misses again though. on the
Tries to
front.
command
That
grab him.
jump to avoid the grab. Oh,
Frame trap.
nice.
Wow. Avoids the.
Oh,
And
Oh,
again,
yeah.
there's that jump
Yeah,
kick.
Nightmare's like jumping kick
So it's
Hit her
got-
in the head.
is
so you can jump
traditionally
on it.
really
No,
good at just
jumping,
being like
that's
this
a nice one.
yeah.
I'm liking that.
button that's good on
All
trades.
sorts of movement options in Soul Calibur.
Kyiv just
Kind of like a
got
just
straight
do it
damage.
button,
He's
'cause
still
you'll
got
always
damage
win the
straight
trade, almost
on the
always.
throws. Now he's got two.
And you can
Oh
bait
my
lows
God,
with it.
big
Damage
damage.
gonna happen.
Kyiv is looking to
Whoa,
just
that was
straight
scary.
destruction here. Is he gonna go for
Got the
a
flapjack,
perfect?
yeah.
What a way to
Looking
take the
very
first round,
beast.
Kyiv.
For sure. Very dominant first game.
Yeah, Nightmare looks good. He's got beat driver.
Seems to be thinking,
But you can sidestep beat driver. That's the
Gerald,
difference.
Go back to her old faithful or tried and true.
I say that now, but it probably
You
tracks
go, okay, look,
like a
I'm gonna take
motherfucker.
it. I gotta understand. I'm gonna go back to my original matchup. Why am I confident? I want to show off what the White Wolf, what Gerald's
Just
got.
wanted a big, or maybe she wanted a different stage because this is going to change stage.
Okay, yeah.
And the
Is
stage
she
is gonna
switching
have an
off
impact.
Gerald?
That's where
No.
the ring-like section's
And that's the
are.
thing, right? In so many fighters, the stage isn't really that big a deal. When it comes to this is really impactful. The ring outs, just the movement, the knowledge of it as well.
Oh, for sure. But she's going back in. She's sticking with Gerald. She knows she can beat him. She's done it before. Just needs to play the matchup. Nightmare versus Gerald. Oh, good interruption. Oh, goes for that reversal edge. Caught out.
Once Keith gets going with that, right, this is where he starts to try and flex his stuff. But this time around, Kayane fighting, trying to fight back at least. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, Nightmare, like, it looks like they buffed his pressure, which is
Nightmare is
not good.
huge damage.
I mean, it's good for Nightmare
Pressure
players.
from the battlefield. But Kayane's fighting back. Got him at the
Oh,
edge.
the ring out potential is there. Keith pushing back.
Oh.
One hit will do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. Next hit will do it.
Yeah, she's getting, like, really...
She went for the guard impact.
She's relying a lot on those, like, auto GIs.
Yeah, really great stuff.
But it's
from
costing
Keith.
her. And the crazy thing about his wall rising B now is, like, I think it, like... It doesn't matter if it's, like, counter hit or not. You still get, like, an advantageous situation off it. And then you can go into the kicks off of it, which is good.
Yeah.
Nice
Uses
reversal
that
edge,
reversal edge, gets
I
him
guess.
Wins
I
that
don't really
first
know
time, but he's
how
just pure
good
guard.
this is going to be in the long run.
So
Chugging the Red
she
Bull.
needs some room to breathe because her guard meter is good and low. She is going
Wow,
to
that
guard
command grab
pressure.
looks like shit because you can tech it.
Running straight into it, gets smashed down.
But, I mean, you can tech all command grabs, so...
Without Kayane getting a single round. Now, we spoke about Kayane looking strongest from what we've seen.
Yeah, but
That's one nice thing about Soul Calibur is you can
yeah, Soul
tech
tries
command
to
grabs.
escape that guard crush.
Usually.
He
There's
is
some, I think there's some
relentless. His
unteckable
pre-
ones.
He has just been so aggressive. He has not given her a single chance. He's just been rushing down.
Oh, didn't tech
It's
that
not
one.
even like he's just trying to play the distance game. He's getting up close and personal
Getting
himself. He's
I mean, it's like that in Tekken, right? There's like...
whiffs of the throws. Kayane doesn't quite have the
There's like
distance
one
now.
grabs and two
Okay,
grabs,
so
and then there's like
try and end
1
it,
plus 2
goes
grabs.
for the
It's the
soul.
same.
Nice punish from Kayane. He's been going for that a lot.
There's the
He's got
fire.
sidestep, and she's looking to get it
Yeah, the
on
fire is
board.
super good because you can like
Kayane is fighting
use it
back.
as pressure. You can end
Really
combos
good
with it.
awareness there. He's
Absolutely.
gone for it time and time again. This
That
time
hit-
around,
that
she
was his-
predicted it.
Yeah, as you say, that was his soul charts special. As soon as he was going to the soul
Nice whip
charts.
punish.
Nice punish from Kayane. She's
Yeah,
fighting
see?
back.
Nice.
It gives you like good Oki too.
The fire, 6-hit combo coming out there. Kayane trying to bring it back.
Tried the reversal edge, but Keith stopped it in his tracks. And she's
Yeah,
guarding
Nightmare's like Oki
it.
and pressure looks really,
Keith is maximizing this.
really good.
But Kayane, she can bring it back. Like
People
she
got to
did
stop
last round.
respecting like the...
Oh, nice kick there.
The
Snap
charged
away,
1A.
That's gonna be it. Keith goes
going
up
up.
2-0.
Yeah, in the grand finals.
He just needs one more.
The Soul
Rounds are
Calibur
good
6
length, yeah.
Invitational here at the Mixup in Leon.
Our first European winner could be Keith to kick
Keith
this
could
off.
be the first champion in Europe.
I wonder if she's gonna switch off
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Gerald and play Shanghua. If you play Shanghua, she's gonna...
Change where she's just
well.
gonna stick to her game.
Yeah,
I won't say who wins.
Oh,
yeah. I feel like she's
Yeah.
going back to
Well,
Shanghai.
I might have given it away.
can she bring it back though?
I feel like she did have some really good moments with Gerald, but I feel like he was in total control.
Yeah, Jean
I agree with this character switch.
Yeah, Jean-Noir was where she was able to really flex, right?
Yeah,
I
for
guess
sure.
with Gerald on the previous match, okay, that worked out. But against Nightmare, she hasn't really had a chance to get in. Every time
Oh,
she was
yeah.
getting close, he was just slapping her back down.
For sure. So we're going into the forest.
Oh my
this
god,
last
and
game.
Keith is just,
Keith is
he's
just
a
going
monster,
straight
man.
in.
He's just like, I don't respect you, I don't care. Take
I
this,
want my
take that.
win ASAP.
That was a dangerous situation there because she pressed a button when he could have like frame trapped her. AGA.
Plane to catch, man.
Yeah, AGA is a really good
Wow,
poke.
fly to Paris,
Oh,
man.
nice
So, man,
reversal
I'm just gonna
edge.
jump on. I want to end this quick, take my win, I'm gone.
Gets the pickup.
Alright, let's see the mix-ups here.
That's good. That is
Nice.
that's right.
So, and that's the thing about Soul Calibur 2 that's good is like there's always options to counteract. Like if you know they're gonna put you in a mix-up situation, like what he did there
So yeah.
is he just laid on the ground and like
Dominant right
it's like delay tech essentially.
Keith's
now. Oh,
like,
gets it. The BB. Into the BB.
he thinks like, okay.
So she like whiffed her buttons and then you got up and punished her.
Flex.
Yeah, they made the greatsword characters pretty Younger in this game for sure.
Pushes him off, and then she will get some new follow-up.
Used to be like
Oh,
Guard impact.
great.
in
He knew the
in
timing
5
was
like
right.
Nightmare was Unga and Siegfried was like
Again,
footsies.
unrelenting, and that's
Wow,
gonna
you hit him with
be
the
it.
unblockable
2-2.
setup. That was sick.
Dropped it.
But now they both look Unga.
Guard impact, really well done.
Yeah, so there's like unblockables in this game. So you see here, he like knew that she'd just get up stand blocking, and then charge up that like fast unblockable stomp.
Yeah, we want to see this brought back.
Or I guess she got up fuzzy guarding because she was like going high then low.
Nice, nice. Oh, she got him with the feint.
And that's guaranteed as we saw earlier, which is cool.
Oh, stop me.
Whoa.
Nice.
A good damage, but can she finish it?
Yeah.
Soul Charge comes in. Keeve now, she has to be real careful because the damage that Nightmare does there is huge.
Alright, Beak Driver incoming. Oh no, he's not going to get a chance. He's going to get mixed up. Yeah, the mix-ups.
This is how you play it.
So he's catching him a lot with low. He's got him with the grab. Really great offensive pressure from Kayane there. She's fighting back.
Oh, he gets away with that far too many times though.
Yeah, he's getting that a lot.
Yeah, he's got
Nice.
Grimstride, looks like too,
Oh,
which is
counter
cool.
hit.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Nice pokes. I feel like Kayane's had a really strong neutral game here in this tournament. And this is where
Alright, Beak Driver incoming.
Gets the counter hit, AAB.
Nope.
Reverse
Oh, but he has like that, like we saw earlier, the auto guard impact that lethal hits.
This could be it.
Oh, Beak Driver!
Keeve,
Wait a minute.
congratulations. Keeve is your
I thought
champion at the
Kayane
Soul Calibur
won
Invitational here in
this.
Lyon.
I guess I'm wrong. I guess Keeve won. But
That
yeah, like,
Soul Calibur-
look at that. He goes into Soul Charge, and then
A lot.
just does
Nice.
work.
Yeah. Lock this. Oh, counter hit. Oh, charging it up. Nice pokes.
Right here, I think,
Kayane's
yeah.
had really
Goes into
strong
Soul Charge, and
here
then
in this tournament.
A plus B, which is
Nice.
auto GI, like,
AAB.
if it activates it, he gets to pick up off like a lethal hit,
lots of
like,
damage to be done. He needs to make the most
and then
of
just
it.
Beak Drivers. That was actually a good mix-up,
Keeve, congratulations.
because
He needs to make the
This
most
is it.
I think he was
Great timing.
trying to bait her into either like moving or blocking low, and then just like hit her with that big mid, which would have been safe on block anyway.
Keeve is your
So
champion
yeah,
at the Soul
Beak
Calibur
Driver.
6 Invitational.
The green bar between the life bars is their meter,
Win and
so you'll see
incredibly done.
Invitational.
Keeve.
that Soul Charge and Critical Edge both cost a bar.
Nice
So when he gets knocked down here, he activates and then he loses a bar.
neutral game here in this tournament.
And this is where Keeve wants to end it.
Nice, gets the counter hit AAB.
Man, that looks so sick. Because it's like,
Lots of damage to be
I'm
done.
pretty sure it's a
He needs to
full
make
body
the most
guard,
of it.
like arm. It has super armor on it too, so it doesn't matter what you do. And then a guard impacts and then knocks them down, and it's like lethal hit, crush count, or whatever you want to call it, that you can convert off of.
That was
And then he can mix you up with Beak Driver.
She showed us glimmers
Yeah,
of
Nightmare
hope.
looks
She had some really
strong.
good plays in
Exactly,
there.
yeah.
She certainly knows her characters, but Keeve was just unstoppable.
Yeah, Keeve was unstoppable. Like,
Nightmare OP.
he made like that.
Nightmare
that,
OP,
that
huh?
game was so dominant. We have to remember.
In your
Kayane
professional
made her
opinion.
game seem dominant. She
Yeah.
sacrificed. She had a
Yeah.
I guess that's
really
it.
good her. So to make her.
Yeah, so just based on that, like Nightmare and Siegfried both look good. They honestly, it looks like they're making them more. They're like giving them more similarities than differences. Like I said before, like Nightmare was really Unga, like because they always had like the same like greatsword move list, but they always split like different moves between the two characters. And now it's looking like they're giving each character kind of like more of the same stuff. Kind of like how Siegfried had A plus B, which I don't know why they gave that to him. But yeah, they both look really Unga. Siegfried looks sick too. Nightmare looks sick. Xianghua looks like Xianghua. The thing is, like, Kayane made Xianghua look good. Like, she has really strong rushdown, but you have to be good at rushdown to play that character, essentially. You have to be good at, like, forcing mix-ups really quickly on your opponent. And, Killick looks good. Like, Killick looks like he's got some stuff. Mitsurugi looks alright from what I saw. I wish I could have seen more. But the important things I took away are that, like, his 1B is still super good, which is important. The stuff he has in Soul Charge, and look how he got the lethal hit off of B6, which is good. And who else did we see? Yoshi. Yoshi looks alright. We saw a lot of Yoshi at Evo, and he looked good. He's got a lot of the same kind of like mix-ups, but he has like some new stuff which looks good, and he's got like his trait where he steals meter from his opponent. So that's cool. Am I missing it? Oh yeah, we saw Grow in the beginning. Grow, I don't know. Grow looks alright.
You have to worry about Hyzan.
But I have some doubts about Grow. He's got some good shit, for sure. We'll see it here real quick.
And the thing is, right, Grow, one of the new characters, we're getting to see him straight off the bat here. And
he's got like some pretty good hit confirms. He's got like a really good low, which we'll see.
Reversal edge, can absorb a hit, kind of parry, and then it forces this kind of.
And he's got like.
After, both players have to choose
I don't know. It seems like decent pressure, but I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Grow yet, and he's a new character, so I don't know what he does. So basically, from my perspective, he's just like whatever right now. But he's got like that was all a combo, and he's got like you can use that down stab as like a Oki tool.
Nice whip punish from Keys. He was just at that range that Shad whiffed, and he was ready with the punish.
Super damage. Now they've both got one bar each to use, but they're not even needing to spend it.
Is that a counter hit, or did he get hit low?
Super damage. Now they've both got one bar each to use, but they're not even.
Looks like he's got hit low.
So that's a nice little trade-off for 1-to-1, right?
Both them rounds were pretty dominant for those players. Going in.
But see, okay, so I think he did beat driver there, and it's like you can step that pretty handily, so it doesn't track that bad, which is good.
Now, how you been
That's important.
Right? Do you get similar games like this when you've been playing against some other players here?
All right, peace out, Ian. Thanks for hanging out.
And then you almost bounce back and forth a bit?
Oh, of course. That's a very momentum-heavy game.
I wonder if who's even in here. Should I stream some Guilty Gear? Would anyone be down to watch Guilty Gear? It's either Guilty Gear or I'm just gonna cut the stream, I think. Anyone? Actually, I think I'm gonna go lab some BB tag, but I know you guys don't want to watch that, so I'll end the stream here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you learned some stuff about Soul Calibur. I wanna, the more like exhibitions that happen or like tournament footage that I can find, I want to do more of these just so I can like. It's for people who are interested, and it's also for me because I wanna. Like, I haven't really had access to like demos of the game. Like when I was at Evo and Combo Breaker, like. The lineups for Soul Calibur were so long that I just didn't even bother. Because I didn't want to wait. Like, I had other stuff to do. I didn't want to wait for, like, an hour in line just to get, like, one match in and get kicked off. So, I haven't really had that much time with the game. But I've been watching a bunch of footage. And I think if we get more footage down the road before the game's release. I mean, the game's coming out in just over a month. So... I don't know how much more footage there'll be, but if I do manage to find any, I think I'm going to do more of these. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching, guys. See you around.